Hello. Good save. My sister gave me this and it's awesome. But it's not gonna work, so let's sit down. Good morning, good morning. The reason why there's so much space in my flat is because today we're moving out tons of stuff, and then in the next month we're going to completely empty this room so that we can relay the whole of the floor because of the flood in January. I think I've just about chosen the flooring. I've been quite limited because I've had a budget with the insurance. But yeah, it's finally happening. So that's one clear out I'm going through right now, and the second is clothes. I will be talking about body image, clothes, and my own feelings towards my own body within this video, so proceed with caution. So the last few months or so have been an adventure in the body department. I've sort of realised bad stuff that's happened in my past in regards to my body, and I'm also coming to terms with the state my body's in right now. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Being heavier for the first time in years has been quite disorientating, stressful. Feeling like your body isn't your own, or it feels too big, or in some cases too small, is just it's a new feeling for me. That's not to say I've not felt other stress towards my body over the years, because of course I have, but specifically the last few months it's been new territory that I haven't known how to deal with. This has also led to the situation of not fitting into a majority of my clothes that I've had for close to a decade. And now it means that lots of the clothes I wore as a teenager that I've still kept fit and fit perfectly. So these, for example, these are a pair of trousers I wore in numerous videos in 2009. They fit. As I said, it's very weird. Through life you try to sort of move on and evolve and put distance between your past self and who you are now, and I feel like I've sort of reverted back in the most strangest way possible, fitting into my 16-year-old self's clothes. It's weird. So I've spent the last 2 months or so gradually going through every single piece of clothing that I own that's in this flat. I do have other boxes of clothes at my parents', I won't deny that. And right now I have 3 boxes like this that don't fit, or I'm getting rid of because they're falling apart. Yeah. So let's go through, shall we? This is finally going. Yes. I don't think I've worn this online. We have this. I think I've only worn this in one video about perfume, where I was quite dressed up, I suppose. I haven't had this very long. These. I've got quite a few shorts that don't fit. Ah, yes. I think I wore this in my 2014 room tour, flat tour in London. We have this. I wore this in my mango smoothie ice adventure video from 2014, near the end, because it was like 30, 31, 32 degrees in my flat. Bikini bottoms. Now this, oh ho ho. Christmas 2017, I wore this. Well, I've worn this numerous times, but in terms of video content, that's where it's from. I would not wear this now. This is not me. I don't think it ever was me, but I found it and liked the shape and the style. This has got holes all over it. More shorts. Just more shorts. Another Hollister shirt, but this was my brother's. And when he got too big for it, it came to me. Yes, my brother's bigger than me. My brother's nearly 6 foot. I know in your eyes he's probably still a child.
Hello, Bolly.
But no, he is a man, and he is graduating next month. I'm so proud. Oh, dearie me. Hollisters. Now this, I've had this at least 14 years. There was a point where it was too small, then it fit again, then it was too small again, and it's just, I can't even get it on now. This, I bought this last year. It's now too tight across the shoulders. This, I found this in a charity shop for 20 pence. I just don't think it's me. It makes me look naked. A black dress from Primark that's about 10 years old. Now this is one of those clothes that's kind of upset me. Now I have said before that clothes are heavy stimuli. And this is a good example of a top that is quite significant. Hello. I bought this in August 2017 and it was too big when I got it. Now it doesn't fit. So this is a strong indication of the progression of the last 2 years. We have this. This is not going. This is just going back to my sister. It's time. This has been in so many videos, and many of you over the years have asked me where this is from. This was from Top Man, but I didn't buy this. This was my sister's boyfriend's. So it had a bit of a history before it came to me, so years and years and years ago. So we have a bra that's now 2 sizes too small. I bought this last July. These, I wore these in my video with James last year, the video where we introduced the world to him. This, because as you can see, it's just tatty. I love it though. I bought this for work. I hate this sort of style. I hate blouses. Ugh. That was Ellie's, then it was mine, now it's going. I've had this 12 years. It's just a boob tube from Urban Outfitters, from the noughties, and it's got almost like corset straps down the back, so it sort of pins you in. And I love it. A bra that doesn't fit, I've got a whole bag to go through. That's bras. Oh no, there's another box. But again, the memories, it's not just going through the bag to see what fits, what doesn't, it's the memories. I've got to process that as I go through, so I'm putting that off for the time being. I was talking to someone this morning about this and why this is hard to let go. If I part with this, then I'm letting go of a very poignant, powerful and depressing period. I bought this originally in 2011 for the Mind Awards when I was severely mentally unwell at university. I bought 2 dresses actually, and I went for the blue one, but then I wore this the following year, so it did get worn for an event. I've worn this to a few parties. It was probably one of the first lovely dresses I bought post-prom. This, I've worn this at Lush, black and white, but also wore it in my room tour just before I moved out in 2017. Hello. I found this in a charity shop in 2016-17, and I hate the colour. Style was okay, but I liked it the most because this was the first, or second, no, I had the black jacket. This was the second Jane Norman piece of clothing I had. I'm not someone that loves brands, but as a kid, growing up in secondary school, everybody had Jane Norman bags. Jane Norman was something that everyone aspired to have. I never had a Jane Norman bag. I had a plastic bag, but never an actual bag. Anyway, it just seemed like a moment of, hey, I've joined the fad, only 10 years too late. This might not make any sense. I feel good parting with that. We have this, it just doesn't fit under the shoulders. More trousers are going. Another Hollister top. Leg warmers from dancing school in 2003. When we danced at Disneyland. We danced in the Disney parade. So with pom-poms. I can't remember much, I just remember having pom-poms and just going do 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 do. It's been a long time, and there was no video cameras as well, so we don't have evidence, just photos. Gosh, that was 15 years. Wow. This, dungarees that don't fit. That, I know there's less cutbacks in this. That's box number 1. Oh yeah. I'm not worried about scratching the floor now because the floor's going. Now bag number 2 is a lot heavier. There's probably about 200 to 400 pounds worth of clothing in this bag. Everything in here doesn't fit, and lots of this is relatively brand new. Some of it still has labels. I bought duplicates of things, and this is where the upset kicks in. A lovely pair of high-waisted shorts, 3 pairs of bottle green trousers, a lovely pair of shorts. The material is gorgeous. Now these I've had since 2011. They've been all over the world with me. It's absolutely bizarre that I can't wear them. We have more jeans, we have work trousers, we have expensive Topshop trousers. Got 2 pairs. By the way, I'm not angry at the camera, I'm just angry internally. Another pair of shorts, that's in the wrong bag. More jeans, more work trousers. Even my school trousers don't fit. This, I bought this on Depop 2 years ago, and I still love it. Hello. Hello, reflection. Hello. Just that you can just see from there that there's a lot. I'm going to talk through with James and my parents with that. I mentally can't process that. Can't lift this. And here we have a combination of stuff. Some of this is just worn down and doesn't fit. They just about fit. I have 2 pairs of jeans that now fit, and one of which I put my foot through. Like, they had the sort of torn jean effect, and then I forgot when I was trying them on, so I just put the foot straight through and ripped through. They still look fine because they're torn jeans, but this is more stuff that I just can't quite part with. I'm close. I do have different boxes for different reasons. I don't just collect a box and go, right, that's it, it's going. I have to grind, and this is for possessions as well. I have to go through a whole process, bit by bit, box by box, like a conveyor belt, like stages. I am very aware that I have too many clothes. Part of me was even debating whether or not to sit and record this today, because I'm highly aware that I've recorded several of these and they can come across in different ways to different people, especially when you're holding up so many clothes. There's lots of reasons why clothes come into my possession, whether it be because I've been given them. I was given a lot of clothes as a kid. Clothes have come from family, from friends. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. It'll look like I'm crying now. No! I also realise that the subject of body size is there's lots of subjects that are sensitive, but this one in particular is highly sensitive. For me as well. I know I sit and talk about my body and the feelings I have with these clothes fairly lightheartedly, but it's not. I've had a lot of internal turmoil about this. As I've probably said before, it's just new territory. And there's lots of things to say about body image and food in general. I'm sort of avoiding talking about that specifically, but that impacts a lot of things as well. But at the same time, I wanted to document the situation I'm in. It's potentially, I don't know, God's way of helping me get rid of stuff in a way. But regardless of everything I've said in this video and the moments where I've started to sort of break internally, I am in a great place. I really, really am. I'm fitter, I'm healthier, I'm stronger. I'm actually parting with stuff, or getting into the mindset of starting that conveyor belt into getting rid of stuff. It's getting easier. The more I do this, the easier it gets. I mean, one reason why I've sat down to record this today is that tomorrow I'm going back to my parents, and I will be taking a lot of this with me to then donate and sort out and give to my brother and sister. So this is sort of like a goodbye. These videos do genuinely help me. They really do. Especially when I look back, it's like another form of evidence that, hey, I had this stuff. I'm weird. There's a lot more to be said about lots of the topics in this video, but this is about it for me for today. I hope it's been okay. I really do. I have so much in my brain. Right, I'm now gonna go. I'm gonna fold this all up into the various bags, ready for tomorrow, and have a breather. Bye-bye, everyone.